Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all you brothers out there. And anytime to work, get Jeremiah 501 Bible for sure. Alright, because, before we split from the main camp, we had a Jay come up, and he was dealing for what, about a good 45 minutes or something, roughly? And, he had questions, concerns, etc., right? And, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemel Shai, we answered, his questions to the best of our ability, all right? And that's the main reason why we're out here, okay? Is to teach our people, we're not here for shits and giggles and just curse everybody out, all right? Get a bunch of views on YouTube and TikTok, whatever, right? No, we want to, edify and teach the elect, man.
Selling breakdowns.
Oh my God. Because you got camps like that, they want to sell breakdowns, But you got it.
It's Jeremiah 5:1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executeth judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it.
Yeah, so the first part it said what? Read the first part out.
Jeremiah 5:1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem.
And that's what we're doing, okay? And you gotta remember, Jerusalem is a people before a place, okay? So we're supposed to be, on the highways and byways, teaching our people, all right? We're trying to find those who are sighing and crying for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof.
That's it.
All right? Who are trying to figure out, what's the meaning of life. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You got some more time. This is what he made again?
Read. It says, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if you can find a man, if there be any that execute a judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it.
Yep, so hey, we're supposed to go to those broad places, man. All right, the chief place of concourse. You got it? Okay, found it.
This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, and scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Yep, and that's what we do, all right? We're the ones with the wisdom, and we're out here, dispersing these living waters, man, to you, all right?
Right.
And we're telling our people, how long are you going to be simple, all right? How long are you going to continue to shake your ass, smoke a blunt, okay? Be on fucking, Section 8, etc., man.
Right.
Whatever, man, that Jake's into.
Right.
How long are you going to be into fucking Jordans and fucking the NBA? But see, the majority of our people, they're stuck on stupid, man. They're stuck on stupid. Hey, they've grown to love Babylon.
Right.
Hey, they love being on welfare, bro. They love being at the bottom. They love being treated like a piece of shit. They love murdering one another, so on and so forth. They love this shit, man.
Being black.
Yeah. Our people are fucked up in the head, man. And that's why the Lord's got to just annihilate the majority of our people, 2/3 in specific. All right?
And just to get balance, because we are out here to help those with questions and to wake up the elect so we can get out of here. But we also out here to mark all you bitch ass niggas too, man.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You walk by, you don't care, you want to scoff, and really, you walk by, it is what it is. But you stop and you take time out of your day to talk shit, to make threats, and to just be disrespectful, when you can just carry on about your business, the Lord is going to fuck you up for that.
Shit, get maybe like verse 32 roughly, where it says, even when the simple bypasses, they're judged. Even the fact that, hey, you might be minding your own goddamn business, but the fact that you didn't inquire, now that's on you. And you're going to get judged for that shit, Because this is how serious this is. But see, our people, they don't think like that. They just see a bunch of, in their mind, they think we're a bunch of disgruntled, all right, black and Hispanic men, all right, just shout,
Right.
you know, or this is some black and brown, you know, unity shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's Proverbs 1 and verse 30. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Yeah, so the turning away of the simple shall slay them. Like I said, by you just minding your own business and just walking by and you're not inquiring, now you're going to get judged for that because you had an opportunity to talk to the men of the Lord and get the breakdown of what's, you know, what's coming, all right, what's evil, what's good, okay, so on and so forth.
Right.
You know?
Especially in an area like this, you know, a lot of these people that are around here where we're camping at are constantly in this area every week.
Yep.
You know, it's not like downtown where certain people might just be there for that day and then they keep going. There's still no excuse. But it make it even worse here. These niggas see us every week right here. And this is not a necessary, it's a place where people conjugate and there's shops and all that around here. But it's not necessarily a sea of people out here. So you're not going to miss us when you're walking by or none of that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to not hear what we're saying when you're walking by. And like I said, a lot of these jakes not even simple enough to just walk by and shut up, man. A lot of these jakes stop and hit these demons.
Yeah, you had that one guy, we always bring it out. Guy gets off a bus, right? Actually, right here. And we're actually usually camping on the other side of this fence over here, right? We didn't even see the guy get off the bus, and all we hear is, I'm gonna air you out.
Yeah, yeah.
We're looking around like, who the hell said that? What the fuck is going on? And it was just some Jake that got off the bus talking shit, you know? And then what I can't stand about the majority of, what I can't stand about these Jakes too is they talk shit while they're walking by. You know, you're going in the opposite direction. Like, have some goddamn balls and say it to our face, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, our people have learned the ways of pussy, man. Okay? Because Esau's a big ass pussy. He don't want to confront you like a man. That's why he's got all these snipers and drones, okay, bombs. Because he's too much of a fucking pussy to confront you like a man.
Spirit, I was at the gym this week, and I had went and did it was after the Shabbat, so I went later at night. And this Issacharite chick, she was cleaning the gym and shit. So I'm trying to like not be in the middle of the floor so she can clean everything. And the way the gym is set up, it's like a squat rack and then it's like a corner. And I went in the corner, this Jake is using the squat rack, and I guess he got offended because I was in the corner working out while he was right there. And instead of this Jake just approaching me like a man with respect and asking me, he would ask me like if I would just go and work out somewhere else because he felt like he needed that space. This fucking faggot picks his phone up. Well, and I got headphones on, but I'm watching him and I can kind of hear him. This dude picks his phone up and starts calling someone on his phone and complaining about it in the background. Instead of just being a man and asking me to just give him some more space or whatever, which I would have done if he asked. You know, but the spirit that Jake got is a passive-aggressive spirit, man. And Elder Malcolm said all the time, Jake is so dangerous because they got the power of a man, but they rationale is of a woman, man. And so it's easy for them to come to the conclusion that they need to bring their power to bear for it. It's easy for them to come to the conclusion that they want to be violent, you know? And that's how a lot of these niggas get killed out here, man. Jacob do some passive-aggressive shit. Another Jacob called him out for that shit is soft. Now these niggas fight. Now these niggas shoot.
They don't even fight, they shoot.
You know? Right.
Because even back in the day, you talk to like older heads that grew up in the 70s, 80s, even 90s, man. You know what I'm saying? They would actually like, fight it out, you know what I'm saying? Like even my mom was telling me about like her brother, my uncle, right? And how my uncle used to get into like bar fights and shit. And that's what it was, man. Men used to, hey, you got a problem? Well, we're gonna step outside and handle this like men.
Yeah.
And then, afterwards, hey, shit, go back into the bar, whatever, mind your business, or maybe one person might go, back home, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they guarantee you next week or the next night, you're going to see the same motherfucker.
Yeah.
And there's going to be no issues.
And another thing,
and another thing that all my life, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, actually fucking figured it out.
And not having the spirit of pride over the other dude when you beat him. See, a real man, Lord, but a real man, you get into a fight with a dude, it's between y'all. You don't come back in the spot huffing and puffing about how you did this and you did that to that guy. Because men understand that anybody can get God on any day. But it's the spirit of the woman to rub somebody's face or something like that. And that's why these niggas can't take an ass with it now, because they so used to motherfuckers putting it on the internet. They so used to people telling the whole neighborhood this shit happened. And back in the day, motherfuckers rarely even fought in front of a lot of people like that. They'll just step to the side by themselves. We'll go and handle this by ourselves.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, this is Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, and thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forsaken the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And the brother was saying earlier that just by passing by and ignoring, right, or not even acknowledging the word of Yahweh outside being preached, you're already being judged, man. At the end of the day, right? Everybody knows in the back of their mind, man, that the Lord is real, man.
Right.
That there's a higher power, man. His order has to be established upon the planet Earth, man. And everybody walking around acting and pretending like it ain't. You're in big trouble, man.
That's right.
You're in big trouble with the Holy Father, because at the end of the day, man, the words of Yahweh Shai, they rule, man. They rule over life, right? That is life. Life is in the Lord, man. And anything outside of that, like the elder Yahweh says, is death, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sin, and violence, and all these corruptible things, man. So the fact that our people walk by, man, and they see, and they don't even, even by now even saying nothing, you can tell, man, that the people are wrong. They have rejected the Lord. How many times do we see in the scriptures the Lord is saying, hey, hearken unto my voice. Hey, listen to what I'm telling you. Hey, tell my people to turn from their wicked ways. I got an example right here. In Zechariah 7:8, it says, and the word of the Lord came unto Zechariah, saying, thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment, and show mercy and compassion to every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refused to hearken, and pulled away the shoulder, and stopped their ears, that they should not hear. And the Lord is saying, well, if you're going to do that, then I'm going to reject you. Like Yahweh said, man. If you despise the men of the Lord, this truth, the word, despise Yahweh, you despising the Father, and at the end of the day, you're going to get despised in front of the holy angels, man.
Right. I got a quick one right here. This Romans 3:3, for what if some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid, yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So whether or not you want to decide to believe it is irrelevant. Like the brother said, the Lord's word is what it is. And when the Lord comes back, he's coming back to fuck certain people up, and he's coming back to save certain people. Whether you decide that you want to acknowledge that or not is irrelevant.
Right. You've seen that plenty of times. You got niggas talking shit, you like, all right, bro, I'm going to get over with you, I'm going to beat your ass. Like, you ain't going to do shit. Right. Next week, he get up with him, and they fight, he beat his ass. That nigga surely did not believe he was going to beat his ass, but that didn't change the fact that he still beat his ass. Exactly. Just like the Lord, if you bringing out the truth, through the spirit power y'all about my shot, just because you don't believe it, hey, the ostrich still stick his motherfucking head in the dirt. Right. He still gonna get ate by the predator, man. Right. At the end of the day, these people tell how the ignorance is bliss. But the truth is still the truth. America's still finna get destroyed.
Right.
Hey, these martial laws still finna come out. Jacob's trouble still finna hit. The MOTP still finna be implemented.
Well, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a fact. Well, I have my own opinion. You know what? Death to you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
That's what's gonna happen.
Because that's, you know, like they say, ignorance is bliss. No, man, that ignorance, all right, ultimately is corruption, man. You know?
And look, man, the power that we're dealing with is the power of knowledge, man. That whole ignorance, bliss, man. That's some shit that Esau made up, so he can continue to, rule over you.
Exactly.
That see no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord moving on Front Street, man. The Lord is not hiding behind the curtain, doing shit and making sure you don't know about it, like Esau did. When the Lord come back to fuck you niggas up, you gonna know that the Lord is the one fucking you up, man.
Yeah, bro, we're in a time period where it's like, how do you not see it? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, everything's expensive out here. You know, the brother brought up the martial law. I posted it in the info room. They're talking about building these, what was the term that they used, man? It was something based, though. I forgot what it was, the exact term, Salaki. Forgive me for that. But they're building these particular campsites. I'll say it like that, these campsites for these migrants. And basically, they even said it, they're designed like military camps in the Middle East. That's a concentration camp, man.
Right.
And when you look at the design, like literally, it's like dormitory style where it's like bunk beds. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is like in the jails and in
Like
the
a
army.
big room with a bunch of beds in the room.
Yep, where they, then it's a bunk bed. You got your cot. You know what I'm saying? All right, they got that set up, and it's funny because I would say maybe about a week or two ago, they were kind of talking about it, and they said that it's going to be run by the military. This shit is really coming, man. It's not like, oh no, that's far-fetched. What you guys talking about? That's something out of a movie. That's something I saw on Netflix. No, bro, this shit is really here. And then it's funny because one of these, I don't know if it's like it was either an alderman or one of those, like, what do you call them, an activist, was saying that we were asking the mayor, was it Brandon Johnson, what's going on with this, what's the time frame of them getting set up, where's this money coming from, yada, yada, yada. And basically she was saying that, look, he hasn't told us a goddamn thing. So, he's, plugged up with the, the elites, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Getting ready to do what he's told.
Yeah. You got it.
This Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And that's how all these people can just walk around here and they cannot see what's coming, even though we see it clearly. And Lord willing, we continue to see clearly, because the Lord can blind you and you will just be bugged out, man.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And I've said this to Jake a lot, like, most people when they think about fear of the Lord, they think about the Lord physically jacking you up or killing you or something like that. But the scariest thing to me is how the Lord can put the spirit on us to see all this stuff, and then have the spirit on one of these people to walk down the street like ain't shit happening. That shit is very scary, man. And the Lord will throw that spirit on you if you're not careful.
And I love when that comes to light, what you just said, because that's major proof that this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is. You have a small number of men, right, that are saying, hey, look, listen to what the Lord is saying. This place is messed up. Wickedness is abounding. Righteousness is going to come through your Yahweh side, man. You know what I'm saying? Alongside with judgment. And everybody else is just like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like this woman that just passed by in the car, the brother says she's a demon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the mindset and the hearts of the people is can I get this real quick? This is more than Zechariah 7 and 12.
It's like they're playing with madness, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and we brought it out because you weren't here, you up in the elder out. But bro, we that Jake that came by, we brought out a few precepts, right, on the curses. And one of the curses is what how you're gonna be smitten with madness.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, these people are literally look, if you're not in this truth, as the scripture say, when he talks about sound mind, they don't have a sound mind, a complete mind. They're fucking gone, man.
Crazy.
All right? And the scripture saying, so wow, give me any other plague but the plague of the heart, meaning your mind. Because look, man, the Lord can have you believe that you're in a good case when you're not. And that's our people. They actually think that everything's good, they're straight. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about generational wealth. Okay, you know, America and 22. I can't even.
They talking about the year 3000.
That's what I'm saying.
God,
2,500, 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, bro. America don't got that time. This place is done. You think, like, seriously, you think this place is gonna continue? You're out of your goddamn mind, man.
Right. It's fucking out of chemtrails, out there, garbage in space, garbage in the sea. You got whales beaching themselves. Plenty other sea creatures beaching themselves, man, just offing themselves. Hey, I drive past a goddamn bird. The bird don't even know the fucking move no more, man. I gotta beep the horn at the fucking bird now. This is times we living in, man. Right. This shit finna get destroyed. Right, read. Zechariah 7:12, it says, yeah, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law, and the words which the Lord of hosts hath sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore it is come to pass that as he cried, and they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of hosts. You see? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, here it is, man. Because that's heavy as hell what the brother just said a little while ago, how even just by walking by and not acknowledging what Jesus said right now, man, these people are fucking screwed, man.
Yep.
Right. Because the Lord is crying out and nobody cares, man. Nobody cares except the elect. You know? So when the Lord finally be like, look, I'm finna do that damage. Everybody's gonna cry out, and the Lord's gonna be like, look, I told you, man. You know?
Right. It reminds me of like the stock market, right? You know, we've invested in something that seems like we're gonna get no return.
Yeah.
You know, right? They see like, oh man, they're losing money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're idiots for investing in this stock. You know what I'm saying? They ain't investing in the American stock. You know what I'm saying? You see? And see, eventually what's going to happen is our stocks are just going to, skyrocket, and we're going to, be able to cash out real good.
Yeah.
And your stocks are going to crash, man.
Right.
The American stock is going to tank, and you're going to lose everything.
Right.
All right? And that's including your life.
Right.
It's going to start off with a series of events, man. You're gonna lose, maybe your house, your apartment. You're gonna lose your business. Then it's gonna come down to you losing your car. Then food, clothes. Then eventually your goddamn life, man.
Right. Your mind.
Yeah.
African biggest mind gone already.
Yeah, man. Because you're not in this truth. Your mind is gone. Yeah, you're walking around aimlessly, man.
Right.
Going back and forth. Hey, you're walking in it, man. Jake, man, is literally walking around in the wilderness right now in circles, bro.
That's it.
That's literally, spiritually speaking, because look, and I've said this before, man, us brothers, we've escaped the plantation, man. We've escaped from Egypt, so to speak. We're just in the part of the wilderness, just walking, you know what I'm saying, walking around now. And the Lord's seeing who can last, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's obedient. Then eventually, they're just walking in circles. They don't know what the hell is going on. They're fucking dry bones. They're like, you know how you see The Walking Dead, they'll show like a zombie that's just literally just hitting the wall, just keeps walking. They're like, God damn, what the fuck?
Hey, look,
You know what I mean?
as corny as it may seem, basically it's like that whole the cartoon Captain Planet. With Captain Planet, right? All those teenagers, their whole faith was on Captain Planet. They always believed Captain Planet could do it, Joe. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, they had power with Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the elect, man. We solely believe that the Lord Yahawashi is going to do it, man. You see what I'm saying? But nobody else believes that. The elect believe it, though. And because of that, we're going to get that reward, man. We're going to see his word really be fulfilled because
The scripture says that the Lord is not like man to be a liar, man. Everything that he has said is going to come to pass, man. You know, from the good to the bad, you know.
I'm gonna say faith always pays out at the end of the day, man. You know, like even like in a carnal sense, you know what I'm saying? In some worldly shit, you know, hey, you might be down 20 points in the game, right? But if you have that faith and that confidence, like, no, we're gonna come back and win this. Hey, people be literally winning fucking championships off of that shit, bro.
Deion Sanders, you see, he put that in.
Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1.
God bless his spirit, 144.
The brother was saying that in the eyes of these people, you know what I'm saying, we're the ones that are losing out. You know? I think Paul even spoke about saying like who would put their life on the line like that, for real? If they didn't really know, like, this shit real. You know what I'm saying? But this is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 1. It says that the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken from wisdom. So in the sight of you unwise people who refuse to listen to the word of the Lord, man, who refuse to take the side of righteousness, who have acclimated yourselves to the wickedness of this evil present world, right? To you, we wasted our life. We did some disgruntled men out here just fucking speaking out our asses. But we're not, man. Alright, our hope is full of immortality, like it says here. It says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality, man. And how many times is immortality and everlasting life mentioned in the scriptures, man? Plenty, man. Which means that that's going to be fulfilled, man. Shit. We have faith in Yahweh outside, just like those teenagers believe with all their heart that Captain Panic gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? You know? And we calling on the name of the Lord just like that, man. Because we know that the Lord Yahweh outside eventually is gonna come through for us, man. You know? And not only for righteousness' sake, but to come and judge, man. A lot of our people, man, and these heathens, they're gonna get judged, man. Because they refuse to hearken to the word of Yahweh Yahushua. That's a repetitive scripture, bro. Because you refuse to hearken. You refuse to listen. Because you have turned your back. Because you have given me the shoulder. You know?
This John 15 and 22. It says, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. And hey, like the brother was saying, just walking past, man. Hey, the Lord is snatching that cloak off, snatching the excuses. I never heard that. Y'all never preaching on the highways and hedges or on YouTube daily or all throughout the four corners of the earth. No, you ain't got no excuse. Because how his brothers waking up in the UK? Right. Hey, the apostles ain't traveling to the UK, man. To talk to them.
It's at a point now where you got brothers in Italy, Finland, Africa, I forget where it is, but, you know, the Philippines,
Tanzania and Africa.
you know what I'm saying? All over, bro.
Australia.
Australia. Hey, can you get that when Matthew 24 talks about when this word is preached? Yeah. You know? And then on top of it, these brothers are speaking different languages. Say, look, man, you all don't have an excuse, man. And look, hey, you're deaf. Hey, guess what? We got there's a couple camps that they have men that use sign language. All right, out there at what is that? What camp is that? You got the Howland camp, and there's also, and he's from my brother in New York camp. They do sign language. So you all have no excuse. You know? This message is going to get you one way or another.
That's right. And you still got people coming up talking about something. Y'all got a pamphlet, you know? No, we ain't got no damn pamphlet, man. You know? Stand and listen, man.
Where the fucking
you know
pamphlet, asshole?
Hey, I was thinking that too in my mind, too. I was thinking that. Where's the damn pamphlet, man?
Hey, the scripture said that. What was it? That sign?
Yeah.
You know?
And Jake just want to take the pamphlet and run away.
Right,
That's what
just to be a pleaser or pleasers of men. They want you to feel so they don't hurt your feelings. They'll take the pamphlet. Nigga, you gonna walk off anyway.
And that's what I'm saying. No, stand there and listen. Because at the end of the day, that's what the Lord is saying. He's saying, look, listen to what I'm saying, right? Repent and come. Because every time there's somebody that seems to be serious and all that, and he's stepping up, they be like, man, Joe, oh, yeah. You know, I always tell them, you know what the next step is, right? Come back.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Come back. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't come back and you just keep on walking, then you, hey, man, you know?
That's it.
Bro, if I'm walking, right, and I'm looking for the House of Cupcakes, and I see the fucking sign that says House of Cupcakes, and I'm like, yeah, House of Cupcakes, and I keep on walking, and I never really wanted the damn cupcake, man. I want the cupcake, I stand there, wait for the damn place to open, go in there, get the cupcake, sit down, eat the damn, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
No matter how long you've been searching or striving for it, you really worked it.
And see, these niggas can do all of that shit for a bitch. They can do all that shit for some money. But when it's the Lord, niggas don't want to do it.
They say flesh is unrighteousness. That's what pleases them. Wickedness. Not the truth. Hey, if they want to give in to the flesh. If it's not pleasing to the flesh, which means putting the flesh to subjection, not smoking that blunt, not committing adultery with that man's wife, and not smoking that Newport. Not having sex on the side. Hey, niggas don't want to beat up on the side. That's the man said nigga. Right, nigga can't wait till the sun sets just to do some wicked shit. This Matthew 24:14.
Read.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come.
That's how we know that the end is coming, because you have brothers all over the world speaking the same thing. Hey, read the scripture where it says basically we're going to see eye to eye in Isaiah. You know, hey, the men of the Lord have seen eye to eye. Okay? You know, they're agreeing that this is the true pure doctrine of Yahweh Shalom Shah. Those are the names. All right, this is the doctrine. This is it. You know, because look, I'll say Christianity, right? They weren't in agreement. How many different sects are there from the Roman Catholic Church? Right, you got the Baptists, and what is it? Over 4,000. God damn, bro. I didn't even know that.
Wow.
You know?
I had somebody with that the other day. They talked about something, they were Christians and all that, and I was like, how many denominations are in the, what's your denomination? And I think they said like, Orthodox Christian, or whatever like that. Right. And I was like, but when you read the scriptures though, right, there was only one group of men and women that were following the Lord. Which means that there was only one denomination. So where did all these other 4,500 plus denominations come from? And the person didn't even talk to them no more. They don't want to talk to them no more. You know? But they don't have an answer for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, all these other denominations or whatever, these are all created by men, wicked men, who want to pervert the word of the Lord, which means to twist, man. That's why that's a part of the law. That's why it says to not pervert his word, man, to not pervert the law. Because that's a very high probable thing that people fucking do, especially nowadays. That's why they want the fucking pamphlet. I don't get the pamphlet. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make it my own. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna twist the words of the Lord for your own fucking convenience, man. Like you can put the Lord in your pocket and take him out whenever you want. Be like, well, you know what I'm saying? This is the one and the way I follow it. You can't put the Lord Yahweh Shine in your fucking pocket and then walk around with it like it's a goddamn fucking pamphlet model.
Yeah, well, Jake wanna because it's a lucrative business to do that kind of shit. Alright, but this Isaiah 52:8, the watchman shall lift up the voice With the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye when Yahweh shall bring again Zion.
Yeah, so the main point is that they're going to see eye to eye, meaning they're going to be in agreement. All right? And look, even I forget where it's at, even in the Gospels, Yahweh Shai said that basically the Heavenly Father and himself had the same mind.
Right.
You know, so they're as one. Okay? And we're in the same spirit, man. All right? If we are part of the elect, we all have the same mind frame. You know? Look, we're going to agree 100% on this doctrine. All right? Now, just to throw it out there, are there times where we may bump heads? Of course. It is what it is. We're men, you know? But this doctrine is not going to change. Okay? We're going to agree on this 100%. All right? See? That's how you know we're at the end of this thing. And also, as you see the men of the Lord waking up worldwide, what's also happening? The destruction is getting it's speeding up. You know, you hear more abortions. You're hearing about concentration camps. All right, you're seeing earthquakes killing 2,000-3,000 people at a time. All right, hurricanes and tsunamis just destroying villages. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like
so on and so forth.
Like the elder Yahshua always said, this is the great awakening.
Yeah.
Because when you got wicked men like Vocab Malone and won't leave the topic alone on why we believe that we're the Israelites, when it's evident, bro, like the fact that you're asking that question proves that we're the Israelites. Because here it is in 2023, you have a group of people from certain nations or a nation that are rising up and saying, hey, they ever see the movie Mr. D? At the end, when the butler dude, I'm big excuse. You know what I'm saying? When the female's reading all the info, the dude was like, hey, that's on my mother. That's on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey, that's on my money. You know what I'm saying? That's us. That's us like, hey, damn, that's, you know what I'm saying? We went through that. Oh, damn, that's our people. That's our power. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he has to ask that, why we think we the Israelites and this and this and this and that, it proves that we are, man. It proves that this is the great awakening. It proves that we're at the end. It proves that the words of Yahweh Shem shall be preached to the four corners of the earth, and that now the end shall come. It proves that the kingdom of Esau is coming down, man. This is good. And that's why the people, the majority of the people, they're fucking blind, bro. They're blind because the Lord don't want them to see. The Lord only wants the elect to see.
Nope. Right?
But it's like that movie Cinderella, man. All them hoes want to be picked, man. Hey, but the Lord has his special bride, and hey, the shoe fits. Right. It don't fit these other nations. It fits the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, that American, and the speckled bird, that their seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They don't fit these other nations, man. They can't fit the shoe. They want to put their church out, put a toe in that motherfucker. Look fat as hell. Right. They think the other three sisters. Foot too fat, foot too long. Yeah, foot got motherfucking cornrows on it. And they know damn well it wasn't their shoe.
That's right.
What's that shit called? No, the bunions on them motherfuckers, man. Toes crushed his head, looking like ham toes. But this one,
Oh shit.
this Romans 10 and 13. It says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? So the Lord says in this, it says in Hosea, the 12th chapter, that he has spoken by the ministry of the prophets. And the Lord said he sends the prophets right and early saying, do not this abominable thing that I hate. So you have to have the men on the highways ahead until the Lord rises up. Jeremiah the 3rd chapter. He's going to give passages according to his heart, according to his mind. So that's why when these people want to walk on and continue in their wickedness, hey, the Lord said to Moses, they're not murmuring against you. They're murmuring against me. Hey, these people hate the Lord before we're coming with his message.
We're speaking his word. We're telling you what he's about to do and what his agenda is, what his will is. And you people hate it. I know.
Hey, can you get real quick, before we get that aside, can you get, the Lord gave no man license to sin? Because look, really, the reason why, Jake doesn't like the Lord is because the Lord deals with accountability. You know, and we mentioned that on the other side of the, on the other side over there by the main camp earlier, how these other religions, they either deal with absolutely no accountability or just partial. You know, and that's why they hate the true living power, because it's like, no, man, the Lord, hey, man, he makes you accountable for your actions. You know, and they hate that, man. I gotta pay. I stole this guy's, his damn dog. Now I gotta pay him, that I gotta give him the dog bag and also give him about, 3 extra dogs or whatever. I forgot, shit, I'm a vote. Goddamn, I'm gonna put to death for this shit. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Damn demon, And they don't want to deal with that shit.
Right.
But you got that out?
This is Sirach 15:18. For the wisdom of Yahweh is great, and he is mighty in power and beholdeth all things. And his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin.
Exactly. So the Lord didn't give you people license to sin. And you see, Esau, this society has basically given you a pass on doing sinful acts.
Right.
He'll give you a fucking a 7-figure contract if you do wickedly.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, look at your girl, Sexy Red, man. Hey, you gotta keep bringing her out, man.
Sexy.
Hey, keep promoting, holism. Hey, shit, man, like I was telling the house, this bitch is literally making STDs cool, bro.
That's right.
The old homes from the 2010, like if you had like an STD, talking shit, they wouldn't want to get out there like that. But now it's like whatever it's cool. It's just like I got some videos,
And a lot of you Jakes, fuck up this raw.
Yes, raw, bro. On top of it. Now
eat the butt, huh?
Oh my God,
shit.
bro.
You know they eat only eat the box. Don't even fuck. They put your gonorrhea liquor stick on whatever while I eat your gonorrhea. Still eat the box.
Hey, that's why the scriptures talk about how our people are brute beasts, man, made to be destroyed. You guys are fucking animals, bro. Like, you know what's crazy? Even an animal, because I've seen this with my dog, right? Like, there's just been like, female dogs that you've been around, and if they had like a funk smell, he literally walks away. Or if it's like, older, you know what I'm saying, dog, you smell that shit, but okay, no. You know what I mean? Even a goddamn animal understands, like, you know what, dog, this ain't good. They're down to fuck, you know what I'm saying? Anytime.
The ass was the master, the ass was the master, the ass is
that's the script.
Yeah, it is, man. But my people do not know, man. Like the brother read, you know what I'm saying? The scripture said to do not that abominable thing that I hate. That's a idolatry, man.
That's right.
When you go into the scripture, man, that's the biggest fucking form of sin, bro. That's right. Because that's
Yeah, we're back on.
It says Matthew 22 and 34 says, but when the Pharisees had heard that he had put the Sadducees to silence, they were gathered together. Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him and saying, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? trying to provoke the Lord, man, knowing goddamn well that you know, bro, you know what it is, man. But they trying to trap up the Lord, right? It says, Yahweh said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And how do you break that? Idolatry, spiritual fornication, man. You see, talking about something, it's about oneself, man. You gotta search inside you, you know what I'm saying? You know, that self-love, that self-worship, that mother of the Queen of Heaven worship, right? All these idols, gods, false gods from the other nations. That idolatry, man, woo!
You see, Jake don't understand.
If I may say real quick, because I've seen people that I was growing up with and shit, and they be asking, like, man, what have I done wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, and legit, they weren't really no thieves. They weren't no fucking cheaters and shit like that. But you know what? But you know what they was though?
Idolatry.
Big time fucking idolaters, man. And the Lord, throughout their fucking life, just bam, 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 just fucking their ass up.
Right.
And they don't even know what the fuck they doing wrong. But the biggest shit you fucking doing wrong is that damn idolatry, man.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14. I'm gonna start at
17.
I'm gonna start at 11. Well, I'm gonna get 17. No, I'm saying you want me to go down to 17. No, I'm saying you want me to go down to 17.
Let me double check because I might have said
I'm gonna start at 11.
I think it's like
If I'm gonna start at 11, I'm gonna start it. Let me know if you want me. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11, just like 14 and 11. Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of the Most High they are become an abomination and a stumbling block to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of the unwise. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. And look, I'd like to bring out these idols. It's not just a statue. It comes with a whole philosophy and ideology behind it. A whole practice, you got rituals that go with, these idols, man. All right? You see? And these are, those ways are contrary to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
That's right.
You see?
Hey, no, yeah, I got it. But it was started now. It's like 22. What Jake don't understand is that Esau has done a diligent search to learn what they need to have us doing to keep us outside of the will of the Lord. And they're not informing y'all about what it is that you're doing. That's why the brother said it's certain people who might be, worshipers of Jesus or Muslim or whatever the fuck. And these people, according to the tenets of society, are not bad people. But the Lord put the demon on them to be idolaters, and that's the worst thing you can be. And because, like the brother said, it's philosophies that come with it. It's results that come with it. I'm going to just read it real quick.
This is philosophy. Did you get 27, I think?
Yeah, I got you. Man.
Get back. 27, I believe it is.
All right. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 27, for the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning of evil, the cause and the end of all evil. And that's all of these things that's taking place today. Forgetfulness of good terms, corruption, defrauding, being a mote. Any negative quality that this society promotes, any negative behavior that this society promotes is a result of idolatry. Because if you follow the way of the Lord, people wouldn't even be getting sick out here or nothing.
Hey, I'm just saying, I was like, man, if the laws and commandments were in place, a nigga wouldn't have to worry about. A nigga don't even want to touch the public bathroom to flush the toilet. A nigga wouldn't have to worry about walking in and shitty tissue everywhere.
Niggas gotta fucking use a paper towel to open the door when they leave and shit.
Oh, you go into a goddamn public bathroom, the fucking urinal may be filled with shit.
Literally, bro.
You gotta think about it. Somebody
folly.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody walked in, bro. Had that little ass swiller hanging out while they took a shit in the fucking homo. But now, hey, women going to the bathroom, they gotta worry about weirdo niggas in the bathroom. All types of wild ass shit.
You go on the train, fucking pig shit. That shit's violent, bro. Fuck America.
Oh yeah, niggas pissing on the train and shit. Like,
Jizzing all over.
yeah.
Real talk, bro. This
Like,
shit's real.
Yeah, the train with me.
I seen this fucking video on this fucking Edomite, man. This nigga just sitting there beating off and punching. Hey, bro, some nigga walked up and slapped the shit out of him.
Good.
Look, he smacked the turban off the Yeah, I would have smacked that nigga on my head.
Go to California, man. It's even wilder over there. My cousin told me he was at a restaurant one time in LA, dining outside on the patio, and a fucking homeless dude just walked up, didn't even squat, bro, just fucking pulled his pants down and was standing up like this and just took a shit in front of everybody. And then just kept walking, didn't wipe his ass, just pulled his pants up and kept walking. 5 feet away, people are eating food. And if you get up and beat the shit out of this dude for doing that, you'll go to jail down there.
Man. And that's why the people say that they're signing crimes to the abomination done in Israel, man. You know? Because at the end of the day, man, the desire of the elect is for the kingdom, man. This place is a fucking vexation, bro. You gotta go, bro. It's horrible, man. For example, right? Like the scriptures, right? These things mostly manufactured in high manufacturing places like a plant. Like a, you know what I'm saying, a printing press or whatever. You know how many females walk in there and they fucking periods, bro, and are probably helping to produce these fucking, you know what I'm saying, like according to the scriptures, you gotta toss this and throw it out. But this is the fucking wicked ass fucking place that we fucking living in, man. Not saying that the scriptures are unclean, but I'm saying that the actual physical paper and shit are being touched by fucking women on their fucking periods. Probably got blasted by their fucking man. Then you got niggas making fucking food for you in a fucking restaurant. These fucking blasted his wife the last night. Didn't even fucking take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Right. This shit fucking madness, bro.
That's it.
That's why the scripture say this place is polluted. All right, and get out of here, man. You know, Michael 2 and 10. You know, hey, but you know we gotta end this lesson. Hey, hopefully it was edifying. And with that, hey, we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and a Bible ball.